Welcome back to the conversation Unscripted. I'm your host, Lauressa, and today I want to ask you a question that has completely changed the way I think about success. Who are you becoming while you're chasing your goals? We spend so much time focused on the finish line, the promotion, the business, the degree, the dream home, the healthier body, the man, my man, my man, my man. But what if the greatest reward isn't reaching the goal? What if it's becoming the person capable of achieving it? That's the conversation we're having today. I think we've all fallen into the trap of believing life will finally begin once we accomplish that thing. And it's always a thing, right? Once I lose the weight, once I finish school, once I buy the house, once I make more money, once my business takes off, Lord knows we're waiting for the businesses to take off. But life doesn't work that way. Every challenge is preparing you and me for what's next. The habits we're building, the discipline we're developing, the resilience you're gaining. Those things matter just as much as the destination itself. I've realized something over the past year. I'm not the same woman that I was when I started this journey. I'm not the same student. I'm not the same mother. I'm not the same wife. I'm not the same realtor. Not because I reached every goal. As a matter of fact, I am still facing challenges getting my real estate business off the ground. I face challenges along my doctoral journey. And we all know if you have kids, you already know they present their own special set of challenges. But because every goal has required me to grow, I have become way more patient with myself and others. I'm more disciplined, more courageous, more confident. It's like every time somebody tells me I know, or I call a potential client and they just ghost me and stop responding, I get stronger. I'm more intentional with my time. Growth isn't always visible from the outside. Sometimes the biggest transformation is happening where no one else can see. Sometimes not even you can see it happening. Like we go to the gym or we go the secretly. And then we start to see the results, but initially we don't see them. The scale doesn't move, right? Like changes happen, and sometimes we don't even know that they're really happening because it's not overly obvious to us. One of the biggest lies we tell ourselves is that we have to wait until we're ready to lead, ready to speak, ready to launch, ready to apply, ready to post, ready to dream bigger, ready to start that business. But confidence usually comes after action. And if I'm being quite honest, sometimes it's after a failed attempt. You don't become confident by waiting, just sitting here waiting to go to the gym. I'm going to wait until I lose 15 pounds and then I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to wait until this little tracksuit comes in and then I'm going to start my walk. No, start today. You become confident by doing difficult things over and over and sometimes over again. That failed marriage, sometimes you got to do a take two or a take three. And guess what? That's okay. Instead of asking, when will I get there? How about ask, who do I need to become? Instead of asking, why is this taking so long? Lord knows I've been praying about that thing. And why hasn't it come to fruition yet? Ask, what is this season teaching me? God, what you want me to see? What do you want me to get out of this season? Who do I need to get rid of out of my season? Sometimes we got to go on a purging season. I'm definitely going to do a session about that. Sometimes we got to get them old things up out of there. Sometimes changing the question changes everything because it changes your mindset. As you go through this week, I want to challenge you to do something. Spend less time worrying about how far you still have to go. Oh, I can't lift that much. Oh, I can't run that far. Oh, my business hasn't started yet. Oh, I got to set up this LLC. Oh, my clients aren't contacting me back. Oh, my social media is not together. Let that thing go. Spend more time appreciating who you are today in this moment and who you are becoming along the way. Ask yourself, am I better than I was yesterday? If that answer is yes, you are going in the right direction. If that answer is no, we need to talk about it, okay? Because one day you'll realize the journey wasn't just taking you somewhere, it was transforming you into someone that you've never been before. And sometimes that can be scary. Thank you for joining me for another episode of The Conversation Unscripted, where we keep it real over here, failures and all. If this conversation encouraged you, share it with someone who's growing through a season they don't fully understand. Until next time, keep showing up, keep growing, and remember the destination may inspire you, but the journey is what defines you. I'm going to get better. You're going to get better. We're going to get better. Until next time, peace and love.